Gentlemen, thank you so much. Hope you guys are okay wherever you are. You know, at the beginning of the year, everybody is always making this New Year's resolution. Number one, make more money. Number two, get into shape. The other thing is change my boyfriend, get 1.5 kids and stuff like that. I'm telling you, if you are going to do anything great in life, you gotta follow your passion. Follow that one thing that if you are doing, it fulfills you. It brings a complete feeling in you. The thing is, always learn the power of routine, guys. Learn that one thing that you're doing over and over again. It brings about perfection, guys. Everything that anybody knows, they have learned it. So you too can learn. Every finish line is a beginning of a new race. You gotta wake up. A lot of us are dreaming, you know, too much. But, you know, there is a time that you gotta stop dreaming and start working on you. It's good to dream, but there's a time that you've got to realize that you have got to wake up and rise up to start doing something. If there are anything that we need to do, I'm telling you, matters of importance in the civilized world, you've got to roll up your sleeves and take to action. You know, follow that dream that you have, because if you're doing it, it excites you. You know, follow that one thing that makes you complete as a person. I was born and raised to be a king, and what do kings do? Kings leads their people, guys. So the fact is, I owe everything to my mother, guys. I don't know how she did it, but she was quite a phenomenal woman. She did it single-handedly, and she made us the people we are. I owe everything to that phenomenal woman, guys. I don't know how she did it, but man, she did it. I don't hold the view that, you know, I know it all, but the little that I have, I constantly share with people. I'm like an open book that is willing to learn and willing to share as much as I can. You know, the role of a leader is just to offer facilitation for decision making, guys. You know, our history has predetermined where we are finding ourselves, how I speak, how I talk, how I interact with people. That has been predetermined by our history. The people who say I am the person I am because of my education, my knowledge that I've acquired through school, that's bullshit. You are the person you are because of your recent past. The people from South Sudan who are living in Uganda is because of their recent past, where there was war in their part of the country. They had to flee for their lives and come and live in Uganda. So the history has predetermined where they are living at the moment. I'm telling you, if we need to fix the future, we've got to have the courage to confront the past. Ladies and gentlemen, I was born and raised to be a king, and the fact is, you can send me in a jungle and I'll come back with a prize. You can bring me and put me in a room where I don't know nothing, but I will go in there and learn what I gotta learn and do something that I can be doing, and I will hold the ground, guys. I'm telling you, I'm faster than knowledge, and I'm telling you, I'm not any different from you. I'm just a guy who comes from Kitgum, who is like you. I am the same as you, guys. The fact is, people who have made it, people who are rich, people who are famous at the moment, is because of the hard work that they put in to make them the people they are today. So trust me, the experience, exposure, and time will bring about expertise. It depends on what you want. You know, the opportunity that you have in Africa is different from the opportunity that someone has in the America or China. The fact is, the older I grow, the more I've come to realize that, you know, I don't need to be judgmental, but rather practice empathy, you know. So time is a variable, you know, time is a variable that will bring about, you know, experience and ultimately expertise. So you got to know that, you know. So how to deal with people is an important reflection of your life. There are people who know a lot, they have the knowledge and wisdom, but yet they cannot live well with other people because they do not know these little things they call, you know, how to live with each other, how to live with themselves first of all, and then other people as well. You know, so I could be your friend, but when we get to work, guys, I hold you responsible for the things that you're supposed to be doing. At 8 o'clock, we meet at work. It's about work, guys. If you are supposed to be doing A, B, and C or D, I hold you responsible. If you are not doing what you have got to do, fire them. off, guys. Excellence should be embraced. We should always be doing the best that we can ever do for our lives to make the world a better place and develop ecosystem that you have done. Everybody should benchmark on every year that comes by. I'm telling you, it took Amazon 13 years to stay in business and Apple 30 years to make them the brand they are today. We celebrate and embrace them. It wasn't God created that on the 8th day there Amazon was. You know, somebody was able to work and make sure that it came through. Transformation is not about changing white and black, guys. It's about the dedication, the determination, the commitment to seeing that which you want to be done, to be done. The beginning is always difficult, guys, but the moment you are doing it and you're doing it for 999 days without quitting, I'm telling you, that's a period of about 3 years, you know, with a few days, give or take. The fact is, you've got to change your mindset, guys. Start small, but have a big mentality that you will start and do it, and it will succeed, and it will be better. Self-employment, a lot of people would love to, you know, go self-employment, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of work. It's not just, you know, pleasure and entertainment, but rather you will go and learn how to sell, how to do HR, and how to do other stuff without other people coming to help you. You gotta be agile at doing that which you want to do. And the idea that banks are always offering loans which are always not even, you know, cheap and very expensive, they have been meant to keep our people, especially in the African setting, poor and in the state that we find ourselves, is a fascinating thing for me, guys. Because I'm telling you, we've got to realize that we are operating a system which is in Africa, Uganda, if not Kenya or Rwanda or Morocco or Ethiopia. You know, you've got to realize that we are not in New York. We are no longer in US or California or Canada or Australia. So, ladies and gentlemen, one thing that I can tell you for free is that talent is never enough. You got to learn to do new stuff every day and try to be the best of the person you are at whatever you are doing. I'm telling you, if you're the best artist, do you also know how to do HR? Do you also know how to send an invoice at the end of the day? Because we are living at a time and age where you can never tell me you do not know how to do stuff. At least if Lucky Dube didn't know how to do it, I would understand. But you have no excuse into learning some new stuff. And by the way, you can't tell me you are an entrepreneur if you cannot sell. The most important skill someone can ever have being in entrepreneurship or sales or business is sales, guys. You know, and you gotta have a bit of faith and hope and believe in yourself, and all that will come through because you have dared to learn, to work. And I'm telling you, you gotta, you know, you will succeed definitely, but all that will come through if you have given it your best, the sacrifice, the determination. I love my daughter, I really do. But there's no way I can make my daughter to bypass puberty because it's part of growth and development. She has to go through that so that she can be a better person, a complete person. I'm telling you, it's only going to be real if you have moved the journey. If you have not moved the journey, it's not going to be real, guys. It is only going to be real if we have moved the journey. It's not rocket science, guys. You got to learn and move the journey. It's only going to be real if you have moved the journey. Vision excites people. It's not numbers, guys. A lot of people are like, man, we want, our aim is to be the biggest. No, your aim should be the, you know, to be the best at whatever you're doing. If you're not in the top 5% of whatever you're doing, quit. You know, run and do other stuff, guys. You know, intelligence, guys, should not be taken for knowledge. There are a lot of educated fools out there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I hope you guys take care of yourselves. This is the one and only, the incredible, the Hitler, the motivational speaker, the inspirational speaker, the comedian. Yeah!